Hi, folks, and welcome back to Paradise Killer. Last time, we got objectives. It was incredible. We approached the scene of the crime, which probably, as an investigator, should have been something we looked at earlier. And we found dead bodies that we think may not be the people that they first appear to be. We went through the second, the third, and technically the first, holy seals, only to find the fourth holy seal. So we're gonna need to figure out whether or not we can go through there, but we were left with a lot of questions that need answering. But we were feeling like we're making progress, especially now that we have a couple of goals that we need to sort through. Who were these two bodies? Who broke into the second holy seal? Who did the murders? You know, that too.
Yeah, because it seems like Lainey Love Dies is convinced that it either wasn't Henry or it was Henry plus something else going on. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. You found the
Sorry. Yeah, at the end of, well, not even at the end of last episode. After last episode, I was hopping around while talking with Allison, which is just something I do sometimes, and accidentally found a door. So I figured we should interact with this door so that we don't forget about it.
Yep, here's what I wrote on the list. This was the end of our checklist before we started more.
Yes.
Side door to the council building.
Yes.
And talk to God. So one of the major things we need to do is go over to the pyramid and talk to the one god we have sealed up in the pyramid there.
Yeah, see what's up.
See what's up over there. Yeah. This is Ai's Kiwami's apartment. The bio in Starlight says he took his own life. Unheard of for a council member. Was he hiding something?
Investigation time.
Okay, we're just hopping right into it. Oh, it's just a room. There are, birth records. There are records of 2 births. The names are redacted. The births occurred a couple years apart. The first one was 27 years ago.
Well, that's interesting since we're all immortals. Or undying wolves.
Yo, were these the bodies?
What
were
the
these
hell?
people these people who
would these be people who have council blood but aren't council members?
Ooh, that's a thought. What are tampered birth records doing in the apartment of a council member that took his own life? If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a big stinking clue about something. There's 2 of them.
Got it.
Who tampered with them? Whose children were being hidden?
Interesting.
That's interesting. Good thing we checked that side door.
Yep. See, my aimless hopping is productive sometimes.
Yeah. Also,
Occasionally.
it's wacky that aimlessly hopping around here gets us major clues.
It's the game, in fact.
Yeah. All right, checking off side door council building. Next up on the list, talk to God.
Let's go straight there. Let's do it.
Oh my God, we're doing it. Yeah. Okay. I was here a heavy oh, sorry, I was gonna read the little side thing, but it doesn't even matter.
I didn't click through it. It just was a quick load.
Nope, it's all good. I think we can't fast travel there, right? So we
can go to the Paradise Gates.
Path
but
between
not-
a dying. Can we go to what's number 1? Home of Doom Jazz, right? There's
a lot of ones. I don't know what you're talking about.
God, you're totally right. The one that's a boat.
Yeah, that's Doom Jazz's boat.
Is Doom Jazz close enough where there's like a walkway to the pyramids? I thought that there was some sort of path or something out there. I could be wrong.
There
Or a boat?
was.
There's a boat that you can take there.
Yeah, it's like a jet ski.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No worries, LD.
Thanks, Lydia. We still need to talk to you. Okay.
There it is, that jet ski.
Yeah.
See, I thought we got there and activated a fast travel on it, but I guess not.
I thought so too, but maybe not. Maybe it was early on in the game that we didn't really... Is there nothing here? Okay, pyramid. maybe not. We tried to do the nightmare interface.
Yeah, and we
didn't let us.
because it requires all 4, which is
Yep.
exciting. Hey, look, we're at a
Woo.
thing that requires all 4.
I mean, if anything, I would say this pyramid to a god is probably a safe one to put all 4 locks on.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Is
that one? Okay.
Yeah, that
It
one.
always looks too big. This one always looks like it's like a ram horn. Whatever.
I agree. I see what you mean because compared to the other one, little pyramids. Yep, and a little star. Cool. And a thin moon. And a star. You're a star. All right. Yeah.
Okay, we haven't done these before. We got 2 leggies.
2 leggies. We
Where's
need a
torse?
body. Where's torso?
I do not see it.
It's that directly to the left of the leg. That. Where's that? No. Okay, never mind.
I was like lost.
Are there more than what is available on screen right now?
No.
Are we just making arms? Just try and make the arms. Those ones. Instead of that one. There's no head. What the fuck are we looking at here?
Great question. What are we looking at here?
Is this right? Do we get what? Oh wait, that one. Yeah. We fucking sound like Beavis and Butthead. Do we have to use all of them? What if what the fuck?
Great questions.
It's only 36% decoded.
What?
Where's the head? Wait, that went up. Hold on. You added that one and it went up.
You're right. Cool.
Okay, get rid of the other arms. Get rid of those other little that.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Cool. Nope.
Bottom right. 80%.
Why is this one like this?
What else does it want? Huh? What about that?
Does it
what
not
about
like
that?
the leggies? It didn't like one of the verts. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
The head was nothing. Oh, that's a god.
Hi.
You just live here, huh?
What's up?
What the fuck? It's Crying Grudge. Hello. Crying Grudge. Oh, well. Translation. Why am I plagued by insects? Oh. Translation. You don't seem particularly fazed by meeting a god. It's been a strange day. Insects? I'm having a strange day. This isn't the weirdest thing I've done.
Oh, wordy.
Oh, wow. Okay. Translation. Too many of you have come to see me these last few years, exploiting my weakened state. Who? Translation. You're mad king. Obsessed little shit.
That's tragic, Montserrat.
Yeah, damn.
Especially because there are members of the syndicate who think Montserrat was not obsessed enough.
Translation. The masked man. A sneaky one, that one.
That's who I was just talking about.
Translation. The woman that builds. She's pure in her goals. I admire her.
Hey, Carmelina!
Carmelina!
Crying Grudge
who we
likes
also-
you.
We need to talk to her.
do.
Actually, hold on. I'm writing down on the list. And we need to talk to Carmelina and we need to talk to Lydia.
Yeah.
because we haven't talked to either of them, like, actually.
You're right.
And, Lydia. Okay. Sorry. Lists. Okay. Translation. And now, you. Who are you? I'm the investigator. Translation. What are you investigating?
Sure.
Last night, someone murdered the council. Translation. Ha 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 ha. Translation. The Mad King is dead.
That's weird.
Why do you refer to Montserrat as mad?
A lot of reasons.
Crying Grudge has a lot of things to say. Translation. He believed he was more than he was. Anyone like that is mad. He doubled down on his madness, though. His plans for the next island. The arrogance. Who was the masked man that came to see you?
Love dies.
Translation. Are all of you like him? Why live like that? Translation. You need to find why he took my flesh from me. Huh?
Oof.
Do you have a name? Translation. The one that oversees the end of an island. I have met him before. He came to me recently.
Cut off your calf? It's mean of witness. Yeah, Lady Love dies. Who else would be the masked man?
Yeah, the one with the mask.
What do you? Come on, Love dies.
Come on, Love Dies. Wait, witness? What did he want? Translation. My flesh.
Got it.
Crying Grudge is a little sassy.
I know, I'm enjoying Crying Grudge.
Yeah. Why? Ooh, witness took flesh. Translation. The key to a lock. Same as the woman. You called her a builder. Do you mean architect Carmelina? Translation. She is more creative. She had a better plan.
I also love that Crying Grudge is like, I love that bitch Carmelina.
Yeah.
She's cool. She's creative. Did you know? She's smart and creative, and she loves her goals.
Yeah, she's great. What plan are you talking about? Translation. The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on this island. Okay, so that's how you get into the fourth holy seal.
Interesting.
2 people took flesh off of Crying Grudge in order to access the fourth holy seal, potentially.
Potentially, yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
like it.
And I guess we already had found this. Is this your flesh? Lump of flesh that we found. That's right. That's right. Translation. My body. That was the strip the masked man took. Where did we find
I
the
forgot
lump
we
of flesh?
took it. I think we found it in Witness's house. I forgot that we took
That's
it.
right. I didn't realize we took it either. I knew we saw it, but I can't believe that I forgot
Yeah,
that we
I'm
took
always
it.
a little
Yeah.
vague in those investigation sequences, what we take away, so that's my bad. Hey, after this, I'm gonna go straight back to the council building.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds good. Oh, sorry. I think another thing we should probably do too is like maybe check like our inventory and our notes and timeline and stuff a little more often. I realize we kind of just blow through shit, and
Well, I
forget
always
that
kind
we
of
have
figured that
files
we were
and
gonna
stuff.
do that before the final the final like judgment.
Yeah, the trial.
Yeah, where we'd like gather everything up and then we'd have a sit down to be like, okay, what do we think's going on?
Yeah, let's walk through everything.
Yeah, but we absolutely can do it other times too.
Yeah, only because now I'm realizing in this moment right now, literally, that stuff like that just like will potentially pop up like as we're talking to people. And I'm like, oh god, I forgot.
That's okay. Luckily, the game is pretty forgiving for stuff like that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game does take notes and then answers with your notes for you, like
Yep.
once you found them, which is good because I mean there's so many. So thank you, game. How can you be so sure? Translation: look at this wound. They match. Anyone else stop by to tear a strip off? Oh. Translation: when the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make the lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him. What lock? Translation: the Mad King's fourth holy seal. You need my flesh to pass through it. What do you know about someone possessed by a demon? Translation: I can feel him out there. The anger emanating is like a smog. Did he get some of your flesh? Translation: he didn't come here, but who can say? Translation: leave me. I'm bored of you. Huh, okay.
Okay, honestly, thanks.
Wait, Crying Grudge. Hey, wait, what if we want to hang out? That would be kind of funny. All right. I said leave me.
Yeah,
All right.
I think
okay.
we were dismissed.
Yes, thank you. Fucking all hail, whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know. How do we?
We're vaguely heretical to Crying Grudge. How do you feel about that?
Crying Grudge kind of seems kind of chill.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not
about to say, I
gonna lie.
don't think Crying Grudge would care over much.
I mean, Crying Grudge is still a terrible, awful alien god monster that has killed thousands, but
I wouldn't worry about that.
no, let's not worry about it. Hi,
I realize
Doom
we're
Jazz.
over here and we do have some things to talk to Doom Jazz about.
You know what? That's fair. What's up? Oh, we got a lot of new things to talk about. Holy shit.
Why is your motive back? I guess we can ask. Oh, this is why. I see.
Oh. What's with the photo of Akiko in your boat?
What?
Ugh, none of your business.
I'm
But-
a professional.
I said none of your business. Leave it. I have been told that you're in love with Akiko.
I'm a professional.
I assume you paid for that secret? It's none of your business or anyone else's. It has nothing to do with your case. Would you kill the council for revenge, for the death of your father?
That's not nice.
You've got some guts coming to my yacht flinging bullshit like that around. Just doing my job, Doc.
What?
I'm not a killer. Never have been, never will be. Regardless of what happened to my father. Even if it put Akiko in harm's way.
Investigator.
You're jumping to some pretty big conclusions and exhausting my goodwill. My personal life and feelings are none of your business.
The island is about to end.
I didn't kill the council, and there's nothing in this world that would make me a killer.
The island is about to end.
Yeah, you just said that.
Yeah, right? I was a battlefield medic, but I didn't carry a weapon. I've seen the nightmare of death, and I do not intend to inflict it on anyone else, no matter what.
This is bad.
This conversation is over.
Okay.
Okay. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri Knight last night? Nah, I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid, Love Dies. Dead marshal examination. Did you examine the dead guards at the First Holy Seal? Nope. Akiko wouldn't let me. Why?
Investigator.
She said that's military jurisdiction. She didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with a post-mortem.
Oh.
I almost said postpartum.
I didn't feel that neither.
I'm worried.
That's different. Would you say, even though there could be evidence? In her mind, she's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars, and he clearly did it.
Sure.
Do you believe that?
What?
I'm not much into beliefs, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island?
I'm worried.
You want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, part of the central servers started corrupting.
Don't test me.
That's convenient.
This is bad.
Isn't it? I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours.
Theoretically.
I got a report that the backup failed.
Sure.
I took a look at it, and part of the medical archive had corrupted.
The island is about
What
to
a-
end.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What about
I'm so trained to at the end of sentences press A, and it's kicking me in the teeth right now. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna read Love Dies real quick.
Yeah.
What about the backup of the central server on the moon? That went down as well. The corruption spread. Not to all of the moon database. I can still access most of the files there. Where is the server on the island? In the caverns under the island. Masahiro Heavy Industries maintains it. The only entrance into the cavern is via the Deep Factory, and that's under lockdown.
That's strange.
Why? The Deep Factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Makan Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up on the council penthouse. Same with Pandora too. She ran Dead Nebula and the Deep Factory. Nicolina Rose is second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. Lydia took them early on. And Balthazar Tears was Makin's assistant at Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well.
Don't test me.
I'm going to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balthazar back, and they can open up the Deep Factory so I can find out what the hell is going on with that server.
Fabulous.
Oh, not so fast, Love Dies. No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island, and she's on your list of suspects, right?
I have a bad feeling about this.
So what do I do about this server?
I see.
2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. Conspiracy! I'll go for the second one.
Fabulous.
Keep on trucking, Love Dies.
Okay. Interesting.
That is interesting. Yeah.
I wonder if there is a way to get into the Deep Factory, or whether we're just gonna have to work around it.
I'm feeling that we're probably gonna have to work around it.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get. But I think that we might be able to find more clues.
I think that's definitely possible. Yeah.
Like pertaining to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess we might as well ask him everything,
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Oh, excuse me. Masahiro Heavy Industry Tech. Drugs that sedate the body and inhibit psychic ability. They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession. Calm the body and mind and stop them from lashing out. Henry's dosage level had been correct for the last
The
decade.
investigator is here.
Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors?
Hypothetically.
You're not the first person to ask, Love Dies.
That's weird.
Who?
The island is about to end.
Witness. Witness was asking about overcoming inhibitors. Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of an island and ensuring it all goes smoothly.
Well, Witness was interacting with demons, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We know that pretty much for sure at this point. Yeah. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried that Henry could be a fail point. Could he be a loose end? Loose at the... Could he... What was the line?
Get
could
loose
he
at the
get
end.
loose at the end? Okay. I turned it into could he be a loose end?
honestly, works equally well.
He's executed and not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles the execution, so he's in safe hands. But Witness got obsessed about the inhibitors that keep Henry sedated.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Are they a fail point?
Hypothetically?
Possibly, but you'd have to get past the Grand Marshal. He'd need a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can think of to provide that would be an injection. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean, though. No one gave him that drug. Akiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors, and that's how Henry escaped. It's certainly a theory. Is it a good one? There's no proof. I can't say anything without proof.
Strange.
We've never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demon is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try and find proof before relying on a theory. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so that was like, maybe you can find something to point towards that?
Yeah, it's like
Potentially?
something that tells me something is out there that will either disprove that or make that a viable option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Council blood? Doc, the third holy seal is a blood lock coded to the council blood.
I see.
Makes sense.
The investigator is here.
Who's got council blood?
I'm a professional.
Is this a trick question, Loved Eyes? Only the council.
And 2 mysterious children. Why does your arm say child labor?
What? Oh my god, it does. What the fuck? And what? And
The
then-
Band-Aid is cute. Child
The
labor,
Band-Aid-
not so much.
I'm not wild about the child labor. And then what's the other one? Masahiro Heavy Industries is the MHI.
Yeah.
And then the other one says something in French. It says like, or no, or second, no, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm proceeding because I want to see if I can get a different angle on it.
Yeah, no worries.
Yep.
What if that wasn't true?
Well, that's unusual.
Are you asking if someone secretly has council blood? That's a stretch, Loved Eyes. What about you? Do you keep samples of council blood? I mean, I do for medical reasons. They're locked down, though. Could someone have taken one?
How?
They're under high security.
Ah,
Anything suspicious recently?
Nope.
Anyone been in your clinic who shouldn't have been there recently?
What?
Nope. Although, I did catch Sam in there. He was picking up his prescription, though.
got it.
Can you check that the council blood samples are all accounted for? She knows they're not. Right? Like, she knows they're not. Because she found council blood. No, she found an empty blood vial.
Yeah.
Not council blood. But we know that those mysterious kids have council blood.
Well, no, we're pretty sure Sam
Maybe.
broke in, stole blood, and took it to the dead zone. And put it in a
Yes.
fridge.
Yes.
So we're pretty
like,
sure
so
that's what happened there.
Yeah,
This is just
like-
corroborating information, basically giving us the setup for information we already knew.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I was saying before.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Sorry, yes, we're on the same page.
Cool. Let me just pull up the inventory on my phone. Sorry. The app is taking ages to load.
Theoretically?
That's odd. There's one missing, but the security alarm didn't go off.
That's strange.
Whose sample is missing? Kafka Memories.
Sure.
There's an anomaly with Kafka's login to the bloodlock.
You're joking.
Oh, this is bad, Loved
I
Eyes.
don't like this.
You don't need to tell me.
Yeah, again, this is all information we had, but through a different lens.
Yes, exactly. This puts you and or Sam at the scene. Ooh, shit.
You've got this wrong.
I had nothing to do with this. A blood sample from your clinic was found on the seal. You found Sam snooping in your clinic. Maybe he took the sample and used it?
I had nothing to do with this.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't me. Why don't we know who Henry's father is?
Strange.
You mean why wasn't that tracked like every other birth?
Because he's the son of a council member.
Yep. Yep, I think
Which means,
that is...
unfortunately, Henry can get through the council bloodlock easily.
Yep, that is true. That is true. Yep.
Yeah.
If he's the son of a council member, then
It would be
he's got council
yeah.
blood.
Okay, so blah.
Well, that throws a wrench in things with that
does.
theory.
That makes us have to backtrack a little bit, but interesting. Okay.
Yep. Yes, you're the doctor, after all. When she gave birth, she said she didn't know who the father was. What about DNA? The test came up blank.
Got it.
Isn't that concerning? Very. Not a lot I can do, though.
That's weird.
Why would a DNA test come up blank? I don't know. We missed someone and I don't have them recorded. I don't think this is important, Love Dice. I'm not sure how this relates to the council murder.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
What if someone deliberately kept the birth a secret? Why would they do that? Someone having an affair they shouldn't be? I mean, it's a possibility, but they need to be some high-level
I'm
clearance
glad to
for
be
that.
back.
Or access to you.
That's not nice.
That's quite the accusation, investigator.
Okay, so we can't ask about that. Okay.
Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
How?
I saw Akiko after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything before that, Love Dies. Have you spoken to Akiko?
Yeah, these are probably gonna
Okay.
be quick, but
Yeah. Did you see Crimson? She has her little emporium. Go ask her. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? You have spoken to Akiko, right? Yeah, she'll tell you what he did. Did you see Witness to the End last night? I don't know what he was doing, but he's normally in his apartment on the last night of an island. Go ask him. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? Not a thing, Love Dice. Council business. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal? Again, not a
Okay.
thing, Love Dice. Yep. Okay. Got a sec, Doc? How's the investigation going? Caught a bad guy yet?
Indeed.
I think I've got some handcuffs somewhere around here if you need them. How many people have you used them on?
My favorite investigator.
Only a few special ones. Still not settled down then? Not that kind of guy. Too much to experience.
I'll do skeptical.
Smile. Okay, yeah. It's a small island. Not that much to experience. Every person is unique. Every island has a lot of new people. Relationships with citizens are forbidden.
I've got all the time in the world for you.
Do you want me to get the handcuffs? Want to take me in? You replaced your arms. Nice topic change. An updated model by MHI. They have improved haptics in the fingers. Strictly for medical purposes, I'm sure. Want to test them? Not especially. Not especially. I'm trying to solve a mass murder. Let me know if you change your mind. Goodbye, Doc.
My favorite investigator.
I am enraptured by you, Love Dies. Besotted. Enthralled.
I don't like this.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Robe?
Yeah, this
Is
happened
that
last
'cause-
time with him. For some reason, every time we get better relationships, specifically with Doom Jazz, we get more info.
Interesting. Maybe he's one of those characters where he starts the game already with a higher relationship rank.
Yeah, and we
with
have to get
Love
everyone
Guys.
else to a higher rank to be similar.
Yeah.
that
Like this
makes
would be
sense.
like this would be a way to show you that kind of naturally to
Mm-hmm.
be like, look, this is an option, but you need to get people to like be your friend a little more.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
I'm a professional.
Akiko's in trouble. She's been mixing business with pleasure. The council found out. They're planning on stripping her of authority on the next island.
Okay, interesting. Well, I mean, if Crimson knew and was willing to sell, I can imagine
Yeah.
people in power
Do we
knew
want to
too.
mention? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Do we wanna
Captain
mention Captain
Voth?
Voth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this about her relationship with Captain Voth?
Huh?
So you know.
Crime is repulsive.
And who told you?
You've got this wrong.
Eyes Kiwami before he died. Oh, a while before he died. He gets loose-lipped after a drink.
Got it.
And who told Akiko?
Ha ha!
I get loose-lipped around a woman in power armor. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay,
Okay.
interesting.
Interesting. May the cosmos be a mystery. And may you reach the moon.
Okay,
Wow.
couple of options. Do we want to go back to the Holy Seals so that we can go ahead and get through those? Do we want to talk to Carmelina? What do we want to do?
Can we get through the Holy Seal now?
Yeah.
Because
We got flesh.
We have flesh, and we've
We
confirmed
probably
that
could have
it's
done it
God
before.
flesh.
Yeah, we probably could have done it before. We just didn't press it.
Yeah, let's go through the fourth Holy Seal so we can look at the rest of the crime scene, and then we can talk to Carmelina and Lydia.
Yep, I'm down with that.
I think that's a good plan. Cool. Cool. I'll spill my kombucha here.
Nice.
All right.
I just got a big
That's
glass of
tasty.
water.
Yeah. It's got it's like rosemary, mint, sage, green tea kombucha.
Oh.
It just
Sounds
tastes
nice.
like kombucha.
Yeah, I imagine so.
You know, you get that and you're like, oh, that sounds really lovely, and then you drink it and you're like, it's kombucha.
That sure is kombucha.
With maybe a hint of the hintiest of hint of rosemary.
Nanny, the hell?
Okay. God damn it.
It's who she is. It's how she expresses herself.
Nani the hell?
Exactly.
I guess this is the fourth Holy Seal. No, now she's a
Investigator is
Barbie.
I'd love it if Barbie said Nani the hell.
Oh my god. What's the deal? There's a data port. Starlight might find something interesting. I just might find something.
We've already done this.
What the hell?
We've become, yes.
Why can't we? What if we just touch the Holy Seal with the God flesh?
That's a great idea.
Sure.
Okay.
Where people
But-
have been
oh,
using
yeah.
crying grudge's flesh to pass through the barrier.
But how did Henry get through the seal? He's got well.
Oh, we can
Now I've
just
gotta-
we can just go.
Oh, we're through now. We're
We
through.
we
now.
did it.
Okay, cool. This blood trail leads away from the council penthouse. Interesting. Whose blood is it?
Analyzing.
Oh. No match to any council members that were here last night. There is a trace of Eyes Kiwami's blood. Oh, but he took his own life years ago, though.
Sure.
It doesn't match Henry's blood. He doesn't have a massive wound on him anyway. No matches. Someone else was here last night.
What the hell?
Why does this blood just end at the wall?
So does Henry have a sibling? Because it was two birth records.
Two birth records. Two birth records. There's a duplicate. There's a double. There's another sibling. Yeah.
I don't know.
The wall is normal. No signs of a secret entrance or anything. This just gets weirder.
Okay, weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, that's all that blood.
Petals.
Okay. Petals.
Yuri.
Pink petals. Just like the ones downstairs. Does this put Yuri at the scene? He wears a hat with pink petals.
It does. Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like if he's shedding that many petals, his hat wouldn't have flowers on it anymore. I feel like
Yeah.
it could be absolutely. Also, could be a way to make it look like Yuri's here.
That is true. It could be a setup.
Yeah.
I like the idea that maybe his hat wilts at the end of the island.
That
Like it just
I
starts
love that
dropping
idea.
petals.
I absolutely love that.
That actually would be a really cool detail if that's actually what's going on.
I know.
This won't hold up in the trials without anything to back it up.
Okay.
Okay. Hello,
Oh.
dead council member. Hello, dead council member. Hello, dead council member. Uh-oh! There's a bloodbath in here.
Yeah,
Wow.
messy.
Counselor Makin Origin. Cause of death is a slash across the throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up with a blade. The lacerations are all clean.
Sure.
They were done with a sharp, perfect blade.
Like Akiko's.
Like
But not
Akiko's
like
that
the
we-
one that killed the marshals.
Correct. That one was like
A damaged blade.
really damaged and nasty.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's two weapons flying around here.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't test me.
They don't have any skin cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening.
Okay.
Counselor Leon Disaster. Cause of death appears to be a blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain.
Woof.
Ooh! May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Counselor Fine Stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated by a laceration across his throat. May the silent goat walk with you. Yeah.
Seems like people really just. Oh, hey, Montserrat.
Oh, it's Montserrat. Leader Montserrat. Cause of death is a sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him.
Does he have his locket?
Ooh, there's a strange pendant
Bat.
around his neck. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens.
Okay, so whoever it was didn't take the pendant or anything like that. Okay. All right.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Oh, what?
We'll interact with that later.
Counselor Pandora 2. Cause of death is a horizontal slash across the stomach, which emptied her of her organs. May the silent goat, yada yada. Okay. Counselor Lunatic Pope.
who we all can agree drew the short straw name-wise.
Missing several fingers, which suggests he tried to defend himself from an attack with a blade. Cause of death is a deep horizontal cut through his head. Okay, the silent goat traipses along
Hey,
with
it's
you through
Kafka.
Oh! Counselor Kafka Memory. Cause of death is a vertical laceration from his groin to rib cage. Most of his organs have spilled out. Man, silent goat.
Okay. Demon time?
Yeah, let's
And
go
then
around on a
we'll look at the
demon.
rest of this in a moment, but
Yeah.
including the
That?
it's a holding
Oh,
cell.
That was the holding cell for this demon.
So they brought this is the demon that was in the experimentation chamber. Probably.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah, we know what
right.
this is.
That's
Yes. Oh, I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. So no one has been in here since we're the first ones in here.
Yeah.
Because all the seals have had this place sealed up, so like no one's been able to go in and investigate this. So
Yes.
nobody knew. Well, somebody knew. some people knew, but we didn't have information to know that there was a fucking demon in here.
No,
Okay.
that does change things.
Holy shit. It's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull. Okay, there was a gun next to
Montserrat.
Montserrat. Yeah. It's a Fukada round, a high-powered bullet. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat. Oh, there are hellish claws on its arms, like knives. They're perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Got it.
Several council members. The council were all killed with a perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it. Oh, so are we thinking now that
Strange.
this demon actually killed them? Like that was the knife? It wasn't actually Akiko's knife. It was
Definitely
it was the
possible.
knife hands.
Yeah, and
Oh.
the call witness made could have unlocked the demon carrier. I don't know.
No.
That's jumping way ahead, but
Okay, I like that theory though.
I don't know. But also, there's still a demon carrier in here. So first we need to get to why that's the case.
Yeah. What the hell is this thing doing here? Does this have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons onto the island.
Did he?
Got it.
Shinji is on the island, so the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. If the marshals missed Shinji, did they miss this killer demon too?
You might want to look into the thought of them missing Shinji, because Shinji is everywhere. We can see Shinji 4 times in one line of sight.
Yeah,
So, give that some thought.
Shinji's we have to actually think about Shinji as a suspect or kind of sus
Or
in
something.
this situation.
Yeah.
There's something going on with Shinji. I still like your theory that Shinji is one of these is a god in disguise, potentially, or a demon that is actually a rival god or something. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Or a demon that was let through on the psychic pathway when we were tricked by a god. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love Dice
Or
seems
it's
too consistently. We as players didn't question it at the start because we didn't know enough to question it at the start, but Love Dice is way too chill with Shinji and has been from the first time we talked to Shinji.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. Yeah.
It might be our god that got us.
Yeah,
I know you've been saying that for a while, but
I haven't. I guess the best way to put it is nothing else has contradicted that yet. You know what I mean?
yes. Yeah.
So anyway, we'll see. Shinji.
Shinji. This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in this chest.
That's strange.
Did someone bring it in here and hide it as a trap? It looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest.
The investigator is here.
If you could get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make a hands-free murder weapon.
And
It's
Witness.
the call. It's gotta be the call. It's
Yeah,
gotta.
and
Witness
had
access
access
to
to demons and to these crates.
Yep.
And came in here. So
Yep. I'm looking at you, Witness.
yeah,
I'm looking
Witness
at
is
you.
in a weird predicament where so much is pointing at Witness right now that I'm almost starting to doubt it. You know what? It may just be like this is a mystery and the evidence is pointing in that direction, but that's an awful lot of damning evidence that's all adding up towards Witness.
I agree. Yeah.
We need to talk to Carmelina. Carmelina also could do this. Not the trap, but Carmelina grafted god flesh.
Yes.
So we need to talk to Carmelina.
We really need to talk to Carmelina. I still don't want to rule out the thought that this was a conspiracy and that multiple people
Absolutely.
did this together.
Also, we're not even factoring in Sam Daybreak, who I don't know how Sam factors in, but does.
But he definitely does.
Yeah, so-
especially with the blood and the drinks. I don't know. There.
And also Akiko is Akiko.
Mm-hmm.
My current theory around Akiko is just she's muddying the waters. A lot of stuff are red herrings just because Akiko kind of did a bunch of shit, but could be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. And like I feel like there's what's probably going to happen here is that a lot of, if not most of the people here knew about shenanigans, like they knew that other people were planning shit or up to something, and that, you know, they maybe took that for their own
Opportunity.
personal, you know, goals and motives, like in those like in little microcosm moments. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like Akiko, especially, like trying to get her marshals through and like her
And
relationship.
to retain power, because if she was going to be demoted on the next island, isn't it great that there's nobody to demote her now?
Right. Yeah. So like I definitely think that even if it does come down to one person like pulling the switch and like, you know, making this all happen, that I think everybody was kind of working towards their own means in some way, like because they caught wind of maybe part of the grand plan. And it, you know, that all plays into whoever the mastermind is, like that is their whole plan.
I
You know
agree.
what I mean?
I completely agree with you. Yeah, let's keep going, but yes, I completely agree with you.
Master plan, I gotta say. If it is a master plan, if it is a bunch of coincidences of people just like, you know,
Goofing their way
leapfrogging
into assassinating the entire like government.
Yeah, that's fucking wild equally. You know what I mean? There are a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have sacred wards on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. Is this where the killer demon came from? The claw marks match. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via this containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards, though? The crate leaves a trail of evidence.
Sure.
Did it matter, though? Is the presence of the killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight is detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in there.
Thank you for
Ooh,
putting that together,
the
game.
investigator is here.
This crate has a remote receiver.
There
on
it
the lock.
is.
There it is. Someone
Oh,
could
Witness,
have
it's looking really bad for you. Like,
it's looking real bad.
Witness, for this exact second, maybe not much longer, but for this exact second, I'm almost on your side. It's looking so bad for you, it's almost comical.
Yeah. Ugh. Someone could have remotely activated it to open it. This receiver has a number.
Yeah, thanks, video game.
Receiver has the same number as the one Witness dialed at midnight last night. Witness opened a crate containing a killer demon remotely in the council penthouse. Holy shit.
Yeah, I agree, Love Dice. Isn't that whack?
Well, dead killer demon has been discovered. Hoo-wee, well that's huge. Oh, there's another council member over there.
Hi.
Click on. Whoopsie. High Priestess and Counselor Gabriella Devotion. Cause of death is a deep laceration through the abdomen. May the silent goat, meh. May the silent goat, bye.
Investigator is here.
There's a strange blood spray here. It doesn't match any of the council members. The spray is from a bullet exiting the body. Oh,
I have
There's a
bad
few
feeling about
people
this.
who were here last night that are unaccounted for.
yes. The bullet is lodged in the wall. It's a Fukata round. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat.
This is probably the person whose body was dragged out into the hallway.
Yeah. It's been fired twice. It It's an old weapon that uses Fukata rounds.
The
Okay, it was
investigator is
fired
here.
twice. So one was at the demon and the other
one
was
into
at...
this figure.
Yeah. The blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the DNA.
It is maybe going back to what we were saying earlier. It does sound like 4 different plots were maybe simultaneously happening because these people can't communicate with one another.
Yeah.
Because Witness was disconnected. Witness had no way of knowing what was going on in here. And it seems like some other plot was also going on in here.
And like things just kind of dominoed, affected each other.
I guess a fun question becomes, by the time the demon was unleashed, were these people already dead?
That's a great question. Yeah.
And
like,
does that make Witness not a murderer, even though...
Well, the demon was found with council blood all over its knife hands.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
Yeah. That can be kind of confirmed a little bit.
Although it could have clawed up their dead bodies.
That's true. That is true.
I agree. I'm playing devil's advocate a little bit here. I agree with what you're saying.
No, but I understand what you're saying too. That like someone else was in there.
It could come down to one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, I came up with a master plan to kill the council and executed it, but due to circumstances outside of my control, I did not actually kill them.
Yeah.
See you on the next island. I don't know. I don't know.
And that's maybe like that could be a way of like how Witness to the End gets out of this.
Yeah.
Potentially. Or you know, maybe the demon killed some of the council members, but not all of them.
God, okay.
And then someone killed Leader Montserrat separately.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's interesting too. Yeah,
you know, because of like
Montserrat
there's a gun.
Killed the demon, which means Montserrat was alive when the demon died.
Yes,
but then Montserrat also shot. Maybe there's 3 things going on because Montserrat also shot the body, but the body was dragged, which means somebody was alive to drag the body.
Yeah, someone took the body
so
out
there's
of the
3
room.
independent things going on here.
What a mess!
It seems like maybe the demon killed the council, Montserrat killed the demon, Montserrat killed somebody.
Yes,
somebody
and then somebody killed Montserrat. Yep.
Okay. Fascinating.
All right. I mean, what I will say, yay! We're starting to get a timeline, maybe.
Yeah, we also have a timeline, so we can start piecing that together. But this is more nitty gritty than that. This is not on the cosmic level. This is on the what happened in this room in the 5 minutes where this all went down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And like, oh god. And then there's the question of Henry. Like, what the fuck?
It would be interesting if because Henry came in to here.
Yes.
I don't know how that's possible because the timing doesn't make sense. But maybe Akiko, maybe it's faster if you cut through the barracks.
Well, actually, maybe it's faster if we cut through the barracks. We haven't talked to Lydia at all. What about fast travel? We're using fast travel. Does that make things faster?
Let's talk to Lydia. I don't know how that works, so I'm not going to speculate.
Yeah. I just had that thought right now of like, well, how could we get?
But we know he went through the barracks because he saw the statue.
Yeah. That is true.
But he couldn't have gotten into the barracks without Akiko.
Correct. Yes. Wow.
Okay. Let's get out of here because we've got some stuff to investigate.
I'm starting to have some other ideas too, but we got to get out of here. Yeah, because I'm also starting to feel like there are some characters that are like, yeah, I'll let Henry out for you, but I'm not involved past that. Or like, you know, someone did one thing for another person, they're like, okay, but I'm doing my own shit, but I'll do this one thing for you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I'm not sure I know what you mean in this instance.
I guess I just mean like maybe Akiko is like truly not involved. Like this, for an example, maybe Akiko truly isn't involved with the council murder, but somebody had come to her and said like we need to move Henry, or we need to get Henry out, or we need a way to like. We need to take Henry through the barracks. So she agreed to that for some other reason.
Yeah, okay. I agree. I think we can say with some confidence that Akiko is behind most of the stuff around up to the first Holy Seal.
I think so. Yes. Yeah.
So we don't know. I mean, we have some reasons of why, but not in the larger plot thing. But there's a lot of things around the first Holy Seal that she's involved with.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, let's get out of the scene.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's get out of this room. What the hell? Nani the hell?
I don't like this.
This blood, it has Carmelina's DNA. Carmelina got shot?
Well, we know she could come in here. This is why we need to go talk to Carmelina.
We gotta go talk to her.
Yeah.
It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring. What? Huh?
Okay, we're gonna keep going.
I like how we both stopped functioning there.
Yeah, interesting, because, I mean, I guess it's 2 birth certificates, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're from the same person.
True.
Or maybe they are. Maybe it's the same guy and 2 different women.
Oh, that's a thought. That is a thought. Yes.
Oof, I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
was a crazy thing to say, Love Dies.
Yeah.
Does she have a child? If I go to her without any more evidence, I'll rattle her and get nothing out of her.
I mean, we have the birth certificate.
If she does have a secret child, they'll be somewhere on the island.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, there is the French ghost that popped in and disappeared at one point.
Yeah, what happened to the French ghost?
I don't know. I don't know the deal with the French ghost.
What's this? The helmets the council used to traverse the second Holy Seal.
Can I just say it? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Council room's shitty. It's
Yes,
just got a bunch of posters of islands.
Yeah, they've got these are all of the previous
The past
islands.
I know, but like, look how lame this looks. And a big
And,
old
like,
chest.
He's
This is
kind
so
of
small.
lame.
There's no chairs.
Yeah, these silent goat statues that are kind of lame. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this thing that had the demon containment unit in it.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
mean,
I think we're done here.
as a whole, Island 24 pretty tacky.
It
Like,
is. It is. It is. It's got big old doors.
Yeah.
Lots of
like,
statues.
God. Oh. Whew. Okay. Esoteric plateau. I love it.
Okay. Well, wild,
What?
funky, and free.
That was a lot. We have so many people to talk to. I mean,
I'm gonna run towards Carmelina. We're not gonna talk
Okay,
with
let's
her
do
this
it.
episode because that's gonna take a while and we're already at time. But I do want to pick up like at Carmelina, and I think we can talk
Okay.
along the way.
I think that sounds good. Yeah, because I was gonna say we don't. Once we start talking to Carmelina, I think we're gonna be talking to Carmelina for like a half hour.
Probably. I'll also say we still need to get into the barracks. Part of me thinks that maybe we can, with the evidence that we have, we can bully Akiko into taking us to the barracks, but maybe not. Yeah, I know it's the jump that I couldn't do at the beginning.
But now we have learned how to jump, and we have a double jump. So take that. Montserrat looks like a chef because it's the hat.
Yeah,
I
you're
think.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Hey,
Every time
can
I
we get
see
in?
What do you want, freak?
to see Carmelina.
Is she
you mind
expecting you?
Get it.
Thank you. I hope so. She should know the investigator is on the island.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has a suspect in custody. The crime is solved.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's not do this. Just take me to see Carmelina.
Whatever, freak.
She waits in the
throne room.
Oh, you got the
Oh.
whole line.
Okay. Got the full voice line. Oh, we're already here. Oh, hi, Carmelina.
Oh, it just auto happens, huh? It just auto happens?
Shit. Oh, so Bearchan is not Carmelina's dog. That's Carmelina's dog.
Does
right
Carmelina
there.
have 2 dogs?
Maybe?
That one's got panther spots.
I was about to say, it's got little leopard spots. What's going on with that?
Huh.
It's very cute.
Okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Let's
Well-
get through the intro, and then once we get to the main thing, we can back out, maybe?
Actually, yeah, let's do that. Do you want to be Carmelina?
Absolutely. Lady
Yeah.
Love Dies!
The investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina. Oh, Carmelina, silence. architect of the island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion of the 9th island sequence.
The investigation freak.
Excel wasn't permanent for the investigation freak. Or her little computer.
Got it.
If the Syndicate needs me, I answer.
This is nonsense.
This is the worst crime in history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss all of us on the Syndicate will struggle to overcome.
Promotion.
Let's not go straight for her for that yet. We're gonna come at
that's
her
fair.
from the side hard. We have a lot of shit and she doesn't know about it.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crime is repulsive.
I will make sure they're avenged.
I am the leader.
Your sentiment is superfluous. The killer has already been apprehended by the Grand Marshal.
Grand Marshal's mistake antagonized severe.
Crime cannot hide.
Is that the same Grand Marshal that allowed the alleged killer to escape?
I am the leader.
Don't sling accusations around on your first day out of prison.
Why did Judge choose you to assume the role as leader?
Craft is its own reward.
Temporary leadership, don't forget that.
We have achieved perfection.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind me.
I don't like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne.
We have achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect, and I'm the architect. I will see us to the new island and then step aside.
Any guarantee of that?
This is nonsense.
Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out. Will they?
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
Do your job.
I hope you can close this incident quickly. This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody.
Paradise feels wrong.
Yeah. Alleged murderer.
Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find the truth that isn't there.
I'm here to hunt the truths that haunt this island. No matter which truth you may cling to.
Believe what you want. Can I help you with anything?
Investigator, can I help you with anything?
You can help us with a whole lot, but we might have to leave and go save.
Yeah, just not at this exact second. Bye, Carmelina.
Yeah, well, what can I help you with? Bye! I thought there was a save
There
point
is. It's
near-
right over here. I can see it with my eyes.
Okay, cool.
You can't hear it yet, but it goes bloop bloop.
Ah,
Oh, it doesn't go bloop
Thank you.
bloop. There it is.
there it goes.
All right. Well, interesting. I feel like we really have some full-on pieces of puzzle. You know, it's like that feeling when you get the whole border of the puzzle in. You're like, damn.
Yes,
This thing has structure
exactly.
now.
Yes, and like you have some other pieces that are sorted by color, like according to the picture on the box. Like you
Yeah.
have them in the vague area where they're supposed to go, and you're like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna make a picture soon.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Okay. This is there's some intricacies with this game that are honestly kind of impressive. Like, it is again, it's got to stick the landing, but fascinating weaving of mysteries and ideas here. I'll give it that. You know.
No,
Really
I
cool.
completely agree. I'm having fun. It's interesting seeing how all these pieces come together, and I'm looking forward to fleshing out the rest of it.
Indeed. All right. Well, we will interrogate Carmelina and possibly Lydia next time.
Sounds like a plan to me. See you then, folks.
Bye, everyone.